We need to rethink our buildings. You know, in the low carbon future, so we've got to think about reusing buildings, new buildings, and light and lighting is going to play a crucial part in that. It's the essential piece of kit that allows us to see and do what we need to do. But it doesn't need to get more complicated. The actual fittings need to get simpler and simpler and simpler, but they create theatre, which is what we want. I'm Simon Alford, I'm a founder of AHMM Architects. We're here in the white collar factory that we designed for AHMM London, and we're in a very specific room in that, which is the underground room that we now inhabit, a 15,000 square foot office, but with unique and delightful characteristics. Fundamentally, this project has everything we would look for in a project except windows. The space was so good, you want to make it work, so that the volume, the 8 meters high, quite 4 little ley lights pumping quite a lot of light in. So we were just excited at the idea of a grand hall. And then we started talking to ERCO about actually let's make this a project about simplicity and light and a theatricality to light. Going back to simplicity, in our conversations with ERCO, in the end, we agreed on only 2 lights. There's Atrium, which is basically a very elegant can that throws light up and down, which we actually had to carefully set on the upper level so you weren't looking into it, but you're getting the benefit of it. So it's kind of technically quite difficult, but technically difficult to make it simple. And that can work on a circadian circuit, so it's giving you the background light. And then there's Gilly, and it's this idea that you're not looking at holes in the ceiling, you're looking at sources of light landing on surfaces. And Gilly is essentially an office version of that. And we can move it and play with it and reset it. And that's what we really like, the endless idea that you can use, reuse, and adjust. The benefit of circadian lighting is that it gives you a dynamic field in which you sit. So you get constant light where you want it. The circadian lighting, which we use in buildings with windows, is basically giving you this dynamic background that kind of mirrors the rhythms of the day, which I think is incredibly important for the sort of mental well-being of being in a space. I saw this sign that said, "Work is not a place you go, it is a thing you do." I fundamentally disagree. I think work is a place you go to do things. I think people come to cities to meet other people, and they come to offices to meet other people, both socially and productively in terms of creativity. And that idea of coming to work, coming into a different kind of environment, meeting with people, is kind of the culture of creativity.